Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, I'm heading out now just to film. Okay, I'm not going to say film, but I'm going out now just to gather up some facts about the cost and the expenses of living in Ibadan. Well, um, it's going to take a long day. Yeah, I know, but it's really worth it for people who are trying to stay in Ibadan, who are trying to settle down in Ibadan, probably coming from different states or probably different countries. Ibadan is in Nigeria, and Ibadan, Nigeria, or your state. So you guys should stay tuned and watch out. Have a lovely day ahead.
Now I know why it never worked out before. High low, it would always turn out bad, so bad. But every time we start a fight, we always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Agbaje Idris Adewale. Well, today I am going to talk about cost of living in Ibadan. Yeah, this topic is kind of very important to me because it's been a while. Ever since I was born, let me put it this way. Ever since I was born, I have been living in Ibadan, Nigeria. Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. With me? Yeah. I've been living in Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria, and it has been fun. When I say fun, it has been. I've been trying to compare Ibadan to every other states I have been, because I've been to Bayelsa, I've been to Lagos, I've been to Port Harcourt, I've been to I'm talking within Nigeria now. I've been to some countries whereby their cost of living are kind of high compared to Ibadan or your state, Nigeria. Yeah, I am. A lot of people who still stay in your state can really testify to these things I am saying, that when you're talking about cost of living in Ibadan, then you know Ibadan is the best place for you to live in. Yeah, that's a secret. Don't tell anyone. Now let's move. I made my own personal research, and I went through. I made a research on YouTube, and what I noticed is just that people are not going through a deep search on how the cost of living in Ibadan. Okay, I'm not saying these people haven't tried. Yeah, they have tried enough, and you know, before you can go outside to collect results and give to viewers, it's been a really hectic. I've been on this for almost a week now, and I decided to make this video I am making as the part 1 video, and probably later in the day, probably sooner or later, I can actually make a part 2 for people who are trying to relocate down to Ibadan. Yeah, there might be different reasons why you want to relocate to Ibadan, and you've been trying to, you don't have any relative here, and you don't know how the cost of living here compared to where you're traveling, where you're coming from. So I decided to go into town, gather some facts, and give you guys, so at least you can know exactly what you're coming to meet when you get to Ibadan. And trust me, I have been living here right from the right time I was born, and I've never regretted living or probably relocated. Even when I traveled abroad, I used to be like, probably after spending 2, 3, 4, 5 days, I want to come home. Even when I travel out of Oyo State, probably Osun State, or when I have probably anything to do outside of this Oyo State where Ibadan is situated, I just want to come home. Apart from me having families here, I am adapted, I am addicted to everything in here in Ibadan. Okay, to cut the long story short now, I made some research, and I am going to be talking about I'm going to be talking about the rent, the bills, best place to live in. When I'm talking about best place to live in, everywhere is okay for you to live in when it comes to Ibadan or your state, Nigeria. Yeah, everywhere is very conducive, peaceful, and okay for you to live in. I have classified this rent into high budget and semi-high budget and low budget. Yeah, like I said, the high budget falls into Aerodrome, Jericho, and Kobiowu Estate. If you are somebody who lives in Ibadan, this place I have said they are just high budget, because you can actually get a 2-bedroom apartment there for the rate of 1.5 and 1.5 million. It's everything about this high budget is just basically millions. Yeah. So if you are okay and you think of you want to relocate down to Ibadan, and you think you have the money to spend, well, I think the advantages part of staying in this area are just that you have a total peace. Yeah, peace comes from God, but the maximum security is there. Anybody cannot just come into your street, into your house, and say they are looking for you. In short, if you are not inviting any guest, nobody can come into your house, and that is why it is called high budget. At the entrance, it gets there's a security post whereby you have to call the person you're going to meet, and the person has to pick up and tell the security people, yes, you're coming to me, and you are expecting me. And that's for the high budget. It is just basically millions, because I got an offer probably some days ago at Jericho. There's this house, I've forgotten the name, but when I got the expenses of the house, just 2-bedroom apartment, it cost nothing less than almost 1.9 million. So there are a lot of things there. You see there's swimming pool, there's mechanical generator, there's volleyball court, there's even court a football pitch for you to play ball. So when I'm telling you it's an high budget, just believe it's an high budget, because it's something millions. So, and the semi-high budget, these are the likes of Akobo, Kolapo Ishola, Oluyole, blah 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 blah. This place I have mentioned. There are a lot of cities and places in Ibadan. I'm only highlighting these places, and I'm saying for people who are actually trying to plan to relocate to Ibadan. If you are living in Ibadan, you can actually you understand perfectly that there's a lot of places you can actually live. But people coming from different people coming from different states, and they want to come down to Ibadan, and they are trying to relocate. This is for you. So the likes of Akobo, these are semi-high budget. So Akobo, Kolapo, Ishola, Oluyole, Mobile, the likes of that place. The likes of that place. You'll be getting a rent. You'll be getting a rent at the rate of you'll be getting the rent at the rate of probably for now you're getting a rent at that location at a rate of 600,000, or I'll start with 500,000 to 800. Yeah, that's the minimum is 500,000 to 800,000. These things I am saying, sorry, I am not saying it from my head. I have contacted some agents, and they've given me facts and values on this. And if you're going to live in this place that I've mentioned, just prepare something nothing less than 500 to 800. 800 is the max. I'm not saying you can get an apartment of 800 there. Yeah, you can get it, and no, you cannot. Because reason why I'm saying this is just that it might be a new house, and the person, it's fully furnished, and all you need to do is just bring your luggages and just go inside and pack your things, and that's it. You don't need to bring anything, and that's why I said, yeah, you can get an apartment of worth of 500 to 800,000 in in this semi-budget area. So now, the low budget, yeah, these are the likes of Challenge, Olugweru, Soka, Sonyo, Iwo Road. Yeah, this place you can actually get a two bed for the rate of 200 to 300, 350. I think that's the max. 200, okay, let me say 150 to 350. Yeah. Now, if you are going to see, if you are giving an offer of a house whereby it's 400 in this area that I've just mentioned, yeah, you can actually see a house of 400 in this low budget area, but it's going to be a newly built house, because right in Ibadan, people knows the exact value of different houses. So, so if you are going to, as a landlord, if you are going to put a bill on your house, you're on your house rent, then there must be some development in this house that will make people say, okay, fine. Instead of buying these things are already installed in this house, and you see, there's no reason why. Let me just pay this amount of money and pack in. So these are for the low budget, and I talked about for the very first. I talked about okay, that's the rent. That's for the rent. We have the semi-budget, the high budget, and the low budget. And as for the bills, wow, bills. Well, we are going to talk about the PHCN bills. PHCN. Yeah. Now, when you're talking about PHCN, then, well, it falls under utility bills. Then I think PHCN, DSTV, your mobile recharge cards. This falls under the bills, and I think buying recharge cards is just something general, whereby you can actually buy. This is general all through Nigeria. We buy recharge cards at the same rate. So for the utility bills, for the cable bills, which is the DSTV, I think it's a general price through to all around Nigeria, because DSTV is everywhere. So, but the PHCN, and I think this is a private company operating in Nigeria, but it's general. Sorry, it's just basically general when it comes to PHCN too. But the only thing I felt I'm thinking is just that I don't know if, well, it's general, period. for the utility bills, it's general. So it's what you pay where you're coming from when it comes to bills. It's the same thing what you pay when you get here in Ibadan. Now, the next thing I'll be talking about is transportation. Yeah, transportation is the very cheapest. I've been going to different states. My just brothers and sisters, I've been going to different states, and Ibadan transportation is the very cheapest. You can challenge me. Yeah, I'm ready for challenge. You can challenge me. Call me to your state. I'll come over and we'll see the difference. I'll invite you down to Ibadan. Then we'll see the difference. You can still take a bike or a cab of 50 naira, 100 naira, and let me bust your brain. You can still enter a cab. These Mikra drivers and the Okada, you can still take a cab. Read my mouth. You can still take a cab of 20 naira. Yeah. All you will hear from them is, show any change. Show any change. If you hear that thing, just know that means they are telling you it's either 20 naira, 30 naira, 40 naira, or 50 naira. Yeah, so Ibadan transportation within Ibadan is just too very cheap. Yeah, I can assure you that transportations in Ibadan are very cheap, so you have nothing to worry about. Unlike Lagos, people in Lagos State will say "Oweko lekongbe." I'm sorry for using Yoruba words, but I'll interpret it. They say Lagos money, na Lagos in the state. But Ibadan money, make money. If you carry Ibadan money, go another state, go spend when you make money here. So, as per the transportation, things are very, very, very cheap, and yeah, it's very lovely. And the next thing I will be talking about is the food items. I think the food items I am going to be making a part 2, because government ain't helping matters. Rice, as at the last time I bought rice, a bag of rice, I think I bought it at the rate of 15,000 naira, and later it went up again, and I bought it around 25,000 naira, and now it is almost 33,000 plus. Yeah, and there are a lot of things, there are a lot of foodstuffs that are getting high every day in the market, and government is not doing anything. Well, that's the government of Nigeria for you. Food are very cost, and everywhere you go, food are very cost everywhere you go. So I think that's a general thing. So I am not going to talk about the food aspect now, because I am still going to the market to get you the cost of each food item. So that's why I said I'm going to make a part 2 of this video. And the next thing I am going to talk about is the relaxation center. All work, no play. Me, Adewale, a door boy. The relaxation place, man, you're gonna enjoy. You know, Ibadan is a very lovely place, but people think just because of the name, and they thought probably we are dull people when it comes to, when most people compare us to Lagos lifestyle, and they say Lagos is more lively than Ibadan. My dear brother, my dear sister, and alive. Ibadan, when it comes to relaxation center, well, I have not collected any penny from these clubs, but I'm still going to promote these people because they are doing something great. There's a new club that opens in Ibadan, and it's called Copacabana. There are a lot of clubs, Switch, what is this club name? Oh, there's this club name, Cruiser. There are a lot of clubs. I'm not an outing type, but once in a while I go out to relax my mind, and I can basically categorically tell you that Ibadan has a lot of relaxation centers that you can relax your mind. Well, we have they say we have the largest shop right in Nigeria, so we have it here in Nigeria. We have it here in Oyo State. Yeah. So there are a lot of relaxation centers when it comes to pool, when it comes to clubbing, when it comes to fun games and everything. We have it here in Ibadan. So if you're trying to relocate to Ibadan, it's a very nice idea, trust me. And the next thing I am going to talk about is cafeteria, eating out. Food is cheap. Yeah, they say I just said food is expensive here, but still, if you have 1,000 naira note, you can still eat and have change in Ibadan. Did you believe that? Compared to Lagos lifestyle, I don't like Lagos. That's me personally. That's my personal opinion. I am sorry if you live in Lagos, if you're born in Lagos. I'm sorry, that's my own personal. You can as well tell me you don't like Ibadan, but if you come to Ibadan and tell me you're in Ibadan, I'll make sure I flex it till you like Ibadan. But if you have 1,000 naira note, if you're in Ibadan, trust me, you will like Ibadan. You will enjoy Ibadan. You will eat and you will satisfied and you will still get change. Yeah. So eating out, I went out with my friend, and we went to the head of the owner of Ibadan. Okay, the head, probably the chairman of these people selling food, and whatever prices she gives out, it's a general price. So we went there, we bought food, and just had a video showing. We made a clip. So we bought food, and we asked them the price of food, and you can actually check. So eating out is very cool when it comes to food in Ibadan. So I think for my next video, I'll be talking about land selling, because when you come to Ibadan, probably some people might want to own a business here, and they might want to buy a land or have a land to build for business or for personal reasons or any other thing. So I'll be talking about land when I'm making my part 2 videos and the food items. So I think basically these are the points I have gathered for you if you're trying to relocate to Ibadan or your state, Nigeria. So it will be very lovely. I'll be very lovely to accept you if you're coming to Ibadan. Well, thank you very much. This will be the end of my video, and please, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Don't just watch my video and don't subscribe. Taking my heart, please. Try and subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and give me the comments in the comment section. Let me know what are your opinions about living in Ibadan. And if you are living in Ibadan before, tell me. Let other people who are trying to relocate, let them know what they are missing. Thank you very much. Make sure you like, share my video, and subscribe. Thank you very much. God bless you. Peace out.
Like a light, lighting up in the dark.